Vai seguir, né? A cadeirinha do todo.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gators will put total weather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll try it over the left side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Here's the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Tight end now in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up, and you could tell the QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage. And I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Makes a connection. Turning it on. He's in open space downfield. Touchdown, no. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
They're dealing with a second and long. Motion from the back. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And, Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what?
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He might want another play. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Guys, you might know Florida State was once a women's college. Didn't start playing football until later. And in fact, didn't start playing the Gators until 1958.
Even though they haven't been playing a long time, this game has featured so many of the biggest names in the sport. You think about Bobby Bowden, Steve Spurrier on the sidelines, Charlie Ward, Chris Swanky, Tim Tebow, Danny Werkle, Heisman Trophy winners. This game has had it all.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Sturdivant. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw again. Got a man. It's Sturdivant. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Clark. Able to get one down to the 15.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Florida State. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early.
Problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, and he pumps it up inside the 20. Scooped up by the kicking team. All the way in for the touchdown.
And And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create a turnover, but to score a touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Yeah, I heard you over there on the phone. I said, we're going to try to take advantage of something.
He'll start the return inside the 5. Maintains his discipline, not what he's doing on that return.
Hey, I'm glad I didn't steal a couple of them pass plays anyway.
This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Glagway. Going for the big play.
We so slow on the back end, man. We can't keep up with that shit.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
No lead safe with this, man.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
UAB plays Thursday.
Final play of the quarter coming.
I think so. Ain't the quarterback from Birmingham? UAB quarterback. Yeah, Cam. Yeah.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Intercepted.
The goddamn timing, bro. They say Cam played at Central Park, I think, UAB quarterback. Yeah, play with. Yeah, he played with. Yeah.
First play of the period, first down here. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Gators in the hurry up. To throw, it's Glagway. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh, me get that.
And here's the third interception of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
My quarterback be off like a motherfucker. And they trying, they just can't get his
He's
X.
starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for
Trying
playing that spot
not
in the
to.
back end.
We're gonna restart after this season though. Get started fresh. Yeah, with the updated rosters.
They'll give it to the back. He's loose.
Oh, he out of there.
Speeding down the left side. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Seminoles.
Here's my back end. I got a good D-line though. And I know you got
I
a
mean,
decent D line.
let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that
they scaled the speed down on the game this year. It looked like to me. Yeah, you can instead of the computer doing it like last year, you can
nice job by the
keep what group, like what stat you want the points to go to after the game and shit. You go to your roster and you'll see like you'll see like how many points each player got. They might have 1 point or 3 points, and you can spend it how you want to instead of waiting on the computer to do it. Yeah, usually speed be the highest costing thing. I know one of mine, it take like 13 points to upgrade speed.
He's going for it all. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10.
I got a bunch of people that run 90, 91. That's it. I think my fastest squirrel, my fastest player.
You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive.
Yeah, but I'm missing a player though. I got a wide receiver. They run track. I think it ain't Dancy. They ain't put him on the game. I thought they was though. They ain't put him on the.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
No, they ain't put him on there yet. They added my tight end for Florida State back on number 18. See, the one that's in there now, 13, I think he was a transfer.
Got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Try and play action. Flush out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run and the end zone.
They let him do what he wanted to do then.
Exactly what he's supposed to do with a start like that one.
I thought I was it.
You're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage.
Like, hey, this way.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time coming into the end zone.
Yeah, I like Lagway, but I ain't know what he was like for real. I ain't never played with nobody. I ain't played with like 3 or 4 teams on the game since I got it. Florida State.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, know that feeling. Because that's why I be playing with. I play with Texas Tech more than I play with anybody for real. Like when I'm offline just playing with my folks and shit, I play with Tech. So they quarterback, he can spin that.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. To the air, it's Lagway. Gonna take a shot.
God damn. Yeah, see, man. I played South Carolina last night with Tech. I was up 10 most of the game, the last 3 minutes. He came back, took the lead, 27-21. 13 seconds left. We ran the kickoff back and won the game. Yup. Yeah, I was playing on A-Dot. I just leave. I thought he was going to air me out. I thought he was going to air me out, but he ended up, he was all right.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Blackwell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
I got to see what I want to see how we gonna show up Saturday against Belmont. Let's see how it's gonna come out. Yeah, I'm a real Seminole fan. But they took this number 43 I got at running back with the updated roster. He gone. They took somebody else. They added another running back. Yeah, I got a deep ass running back room. I got Saltruck from Oklahoma and everything on the roster.
It's almost incomprehensible to think the
I got
Noles
about.
failed to break 17
I definitely got 4 running backs right now on this roster that I can start either one of them, and I'm comfortable with.
So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had.
Yeah, he on the.
And they obviously had so much NFL talent.
Yeah, he here. I just don't. They just took his speed down from last year. I think last year he was like a fucking 98, 97, something like that.
At the quarterback position for this team to get
92. Yep, I don't know what he got hurt though, so maybe they did that because he got hurt.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Brings it to the other. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? Think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to.
Yeah, it's straight though. I mean, I like Florida State team. I just wish they was a little faster, man. And timing accuracy, horrible.
It feels like he can score a touchdown
His
every
accuracy,
single time he has the ball.
From the gun, the
That's Saltruck right there.
hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I
Slow
think
ass
this
goose drops.
staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently.
The Noles are way behind the sticks on
Yeah, no, they don't call it. I noticed that shit too. They don't call that shit.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Look at this shit. Come on,
And they failed
man.
to hook up on
Come on, bro. He's 6'5". How the hell you missing?
Worked on it all week. Get your feet set on the sticks.
They don't need no footsteps back they done. It's still overthrown.
Nice execution by this defense.
Hunt is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down to the 23.
You know, like I said, I blame Coach Tone, but it's really what happened was he didn't play good far.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Right. Nobody played in the game. Yeah. But he didn't play against
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. And the Gators look to break the tempo. They are out to send a message in this rivalry game, Jesse, and the quarterback has to keep his composure after taking a shot like that.
Man, and I've been on the receiving end of some of those hits in rivalry games. It is not fun. They hurt a whole lot more, David. It just feels different in games like this.
It just means because these guys don't like each other, and you love making those big hits in big moments that they replay throughout the whole next year.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice
I swear some of this shit, when they hand it off, it be looking like play action.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
And sometimes I be going the whole other way across the field, like damn.
First down and set up a short yardage on second down. It makes
I be
play
fucked up, I know.
every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Lagway. grabbed in the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away.
Yeah, I dropped him back.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe
I dropped him back, man. You're killing me.
That wasn't a turnover.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels. Touchdown, Gator! A great catch and run for 6.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, we're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And he puts through the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gonna run it. It's Webster. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
They'll immediately call timeout.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Grabbed behind the line. It's White. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Finds a little space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Oh, they're after him. Passes.
Come on, son. You that weak ass shit. Damn, man. Killing me with this shit. Yeah, I think I'd be holding too long. If I be playing with somebody to record that should be different for each one of them sometimes.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal.
Oh. just disappeared, and I couldn't see the fucking time.
Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point
Shit, he
lead.
ain't good for 60.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh yeah, on the road next year. Yeah.
And the Knowles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
There it is. The war only giving the war weight of it still begin chewing about it up. They got a 6-3 point.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
That ain't called someone no good. What you think? The coach or the new game got him crazy.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
What you supposed to do? If he play for you, I'm telling you.
Trying to set the tone with the run. Makes it past the marker. A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line, and that can really jumpstart a drive.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run.
Get on that
Nice job
play.
getting the first down.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Lagway. This time it's complete. Ripping off a really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Wilson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
With the catch, it's Daniels. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Gators will hustle to the line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PB in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Might be changing the route. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Gators with the 1st and 10.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. You just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
To the air, it's Lagway. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Florida! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Blackwell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the bag and get him down for a big loss.
Back to pass. He'll take the deep shot. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to come away with the completion.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 41. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Swings it out to the flat. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. From the red zone, looking for a man. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
The Gators want to pick up the tempo. On third down, going up top. Quickly complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Offense changing the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Crosses the 30. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points to get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Great team defense on that run club. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the wideout. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw. It's Gladwell. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
And the Gators need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
Well, This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Using his feet to buy time. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Lagway. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. A 69-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The quick out. Turning it on. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
This quarterback is having a Heisman moment in this game. These are the types of games that Heisman voters are going to pay attention to. He's now got over 450 passing yards.
The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Daniels. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this 1st down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. They saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Under fire. At the 35, he's loose. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's McCoy. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Florida State. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Florida.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Florida State.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Finds his man, it's Wilson. There he goes. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense swarming over that ball. It'll be a turnover. It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will dine on Gator after winning in this rivalry matchup. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.